What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here. We're back playing Fallout 3. How's it going, Moira?
Hey, don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe.
Right. So we have a dual purpose in this video. The first is that I want to sell all this junk that I said I was going to sell in the last video. And the second is that I want to ask her about what she knows about the android from the Commonwealth. Because in this video I want to... what's the word? I want to complete that quest, the replicated man. Hopefully we can do so. Now let's see. She's got all kinds of stuff that I want. So I want to take the stim packs. I want... what was the other thing? Yes, here we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy my first infirmary. Because it's basically... it's pretty cool, to be honest. We'll take it. It's worth the money. Alright, so now I owe her 2,000 caps. Well, I have the money, so I could just buy it if I wanted to, but I'm way too cheap for that. So let's look at our items that we have and see what we can sell her. Let's see. Brahmin steak, buff out. I'm just going to go through and sell anything that isn't of particular value. Just kind of drop it off. I don't really use these meds very often, so... oh, I had a book there I should eat later. Let's see. Stealth boys. 8! Why in the world do I have 8 stealth boys? I'll sell all but 2 of those. Don't need the whiskey. Radix, I guess. It doesn't weigh much, does it? Alright, yes, let's sell some other stuff too. I'm not really using these 10mm weapons, so we can sell those. We'll sell frags, knife, the laser stuff. Okay, that's good. Now we can sell all the laser ammo. That's helpful. So we can sell all our 10mm. Do we have an assault rifle? We don't. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all this stuff too then. We don't need this. Oh, Blackhawk shows up in... oh, I'm in all items. I thought it was in ammo. Okay. Don't need darts, and I don't need... yes, here we go. Any of this stuff. Aha! There we go. And that's everything. And now, is there anything else that I want in here? Workbench, not really. Nuka-Cola machine, meh. My first laboratory, I guess, but yeah. Let's see if she has anything else I actually really want. I'll take these. Take these. I want the 44 Magnum ammo because that's for the Blackhawk. You know, I found out that Blackhawk's actually not the strongest 44 Magnum in the game. It's like Malahans or something like that is the best one, but it's like locked away somewhere that we can't get to right now. Dog bowl. What the hell? Dog bowl. That's just weird. Anything else that I want in here? Rocket launcher? Oh, that thing's so ridiculous. Alright, so now it looks like... I can finally get rid of those mini nukes. Some of these missiles, too. There we go. She just paid me, because I had so much
Good
junk.
hunting.
Alright, so we're going to go buy our house in a second. But first, what do you know about the android from the Commonwealth, Moira?
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
Oh, okay, well, thanks anyway. Wait a minute. We probably should listen to it, but tell me a little bit more about this holotape.
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though.
Huh. Ah, it's just a hoax, huh?
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Bow chicka bow wow. Let's listen to it, shall we? Oh man, I still have all kinds of junk in here. What am I doing? Pre-war money? How did I not sell that stuff? Ugh. We'll have to go through it again in a minute. With another. Where is the thing that I want? Data, notes. There it is.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
That's a weird request. Oh, and here's our bobblehead stand. Let's go ahead and put our rest of them down. Oh, so now you can see from the top to bottom, left to right, we have intelligence, agility, medicine, and repair. Awesome. I want to go to pick up another one of these after we do the replicated man, because I know where it is. And I know that there are quite a number of the... For example, the strength one is in Lucas Sims' house right here in Megaton, but I'm not picking it up because that would be a mistake. And it's because of my long-term goals. There's a perk later on that really allows you to max them out. So let's see. No. Replicated man. Does this give us any... what am I thinking of? No, it doesn't give us a goal. It doesn't give us anything to hunt for. But, so we have that note. Request for help. Oh, well, here's another one. Where did I get this one from? Oh yeah. Zimmer gave us this one. Here we go. Zimmer, who is currently at Rivet City, is searching for an android. He believes it may have had facial reconstruction and a memory wipe. Okay. So that's the quest. We gotta find this guy. This android. And here's one of the notes that Zimmer gave us, but we never listened to.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshalling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Damn, he sounds kind of angry. Hey, Walter.
What do you need?
I have scrap metal for you.
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
I've got 5 of them.
Seems like we can never have enough of these.
You're welcome. Yep, we can get rid of those. I think that 10 is more than you'll get from most merchants for scrap metal. If I remember correctly. I don't know. One way or the other, we like to help out old Walter. Keeping Megaton in one piece here. So I guess... I don't know. Zimmer went to Rivet City to search for the android. So I think maybe we should return there and ask some questions of him. Maybe find some, like, a lead. Because he must know, at least in vague terms, like where the android would go when it escaped. Because if there's been other runaways, maybe they follow some kind of pattern. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to explore. Maybe we can ask around Rivet City and somebody will know more. I get the feeling the quest will start to lead us before long. Let's see, I want to go to the science lab. That's where Zimmer is. Whew, it's all dusty in here. I need to dust this place. I picked up the controller and was like, poof. This dust starts flying everywhere. Like, oh god. That can't be healthy. My whole dorm room smells like an old book. Which typically is a good feeling, or a good smell, but when you have allergies, it's just, ugh. It's so congested. So congested. Science lab. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. No, all we have is... what's his name? Does Dad even have a name, or is he just Dad? I have no idea. He's a science guy. There's Dr. Lee. You don't know anything about the android, do you?
I've already told you everything I know. I don't understand why you're still here.
Yes, my dad's living in a garage. I know. Okay, well... what's going on with this Zimmer guy? What do you know about him?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
You got scary eyes like my dad did when I was being born.
Good luck finding your father.
Thanks. Zimmer, you got any more information for me, man?
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
Sorry, jeez. So, what exactly is in this android?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing.
Whoa.
They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Why would you want that? Why would you want a robot that poops? I mean, I just don't get it. Alright, any suggestions?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Oh. Wait a minute. If this guy wandered off, why would he want to have a new mind and face? Couldn't he just hide somewhere?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
It actually sounds like a pretty fair request. Let's see. But wait, why would an android feel guilt? I feel like you're keeping something from me here, Zimmer.
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids.
What?
Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights.
Oh boy.
And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
Oh, I think the mind wipe is pretty much a sure thing then. But if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one so?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models.
Oh geez, he's an android?
But A321, it will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
Huh. I wonder why he's so special. He's just a really good one, eh? So let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to track down location and equipment that could be used to perform a face job.
Ah, well?
Oh, he doesn't want to know about it. You're a robot, eh?
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
You sound just like the guards around here.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
You have the same creepy eyes everyone else has. Okay, so we need to find Dr. Preston. Is that what the quest directed us toward? I believe it was. Maybe he'll have some more leads for us about who could have performed a facial reconstruction surgery and a mind wipe on a synthetic humanoid. It's weird how this post-apocalyptic stuff starts to turn to a sci-fi. Hey, dog meat. Bumping into me in the hallways like a real dog. Hi. Let's see. Hello.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. Tamper with that in here.
Yes, okay. I need to talk to the doctor. Why is he behind a locked door? That's irritating. Where the heck is he? Is he really back there? Let's look at the map. Yep, he's locked himself away with Vera Weatherly. Kinky. Let's wait a couple hours and see if he comes out.
That was a fine meal.
Nope.
Ah.
Back to your patients. Wait a minute. Is there another doctor in here?
Welcome to the
Vera Weatherly,
Hotel.
Diego. Let's see. Harkness. I guess none of these people would know anything about an android.
Eat what you want, Diego.
No,
I
get
never
dog
got
meat! Get out of the
you
way! You're running it! Ugh! You're ridiculous!
God bless you.
You telling me I can't? Bollocks. I really want to... Why has he locked himself in a room? I don't... alright. We'll wait a little longer. Hopefully he'll just come out. This is kind of annoying, because in crowded places like this, you can't Is he...
If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room.
I want to just... Am I hidden? I can be hidden for like a second. I'll just open this door. Here we go. The lock isn't the problem. It's being detected and getting thrown out of Rivet City. It's the issue. There we go. Oh, bullshit! Oh, come on. Can I, like... Alright, Buckham. You're getting a little bit too big for your britches. Beat him to death. Jeez, he freaked out. No one else seems to... Oh, shit. God damn it, dog meat. You killed the guy we were trying to interrogate, and now the quest marker is going bonkers on my compass. Ah, shit. Oh, he had a key. That might have been another way to get in. Hey, Doc. You okay, right?
You don't look hurt. What can I do for you?
You might want to take care of yourself there. You just got attacked by a vicious dog. Anyway, you're not the one who did facial reconstruction surgery. Maybe on someone from the Commonwealth?
Facial surgery is way too dangerous to try. Need special equipment and expertise. Reminds me of this old hoax. Here, listen to this holotape.
Oh, okay.
Take care of yourself.
Aw, you too, Doc. Let's see. We got the tech, now we need the Doc.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and
I'm looking for
trustworthy
troublemakers
surgeon
if you've
who
seen
knows how to
any.
keep his mouth shut, send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
Interesting. Another old hoax, hey?
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Wait a minute. I want to find out what he knows. Oh, maybe I should, like, sneak up on him in his quarters.
Take care.
And, like, steal his shit. Dr. Preston's door. Ah, okay. This is where I want to be, as long as he doesn't lock me in. I've had that happen before. Dresser, cabinet, coffee maker, iguana bits. Iguana bits. Dude, why? Now you're running into me. What the hell's with you guys? Keep crashing into me. Okay, somewhere there must be... Doesn't have anything in his filing cabinets.
Evening.
On his desk here, maybe? We got some ramen. I'm a little perplexed by this. Alright, so what's my... Search for clues. Oh, I already did that optional one. You had nothing more to tell me, eh? I have to kill a robot. Oh, shit. See, he locked me in. This is what happens. The AI is really weird here in Rivet City. They all lock their doors before bed, but they'll just go ahead and lock up and go to sleep even if you're standing there watching them. It's very strange.
Hello?
Let's see. CJ Young. Nobody here knows anything about an android. Where am I supposed to go to find these clues? This is sort of a very free-form quest, or at least it can turn into one if you let it. I'm a little bit perplexed now because they really just throw you out there. And although you could use a little bit of logic to sort of intuit the answer that, to me, seems sort of apparent the first time I did this quest, just because of the order and other quests that I had done first. Actually, quests that we've done as well. Sort of makes it stand out, but like who is the only person that would be both a good enough techie and a good enough doctor to perform the mind wipe and the facial reconstruction on the android?
This is the Muddy Rudder.
You're not. This is not the Muddy Rudder. This is Rivet City. So now the question becomes: how do we get the evidence to figure out what actually is going on? Search for clues about Zimmer's missing android. Yep, it sort of just leaves you hanging. It's like, you just search the whole wasteland, you know. You'll find something eventually.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
What the hell? What? We had a jump cut and no explanation. What the hell is happening?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
Oh. What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life.
Huh. Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
I don't really see that he's human at all if he's just an android, but okay. What's this movement that you're associated with?
We call ourselves the Railroad.
Oh,
Our
God.
mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
So is there some kind of reward if I help you?
Of course. If you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation?
Oh, fuck off.
You know what you need to do.
I will kill you in your sleep. I'll kill you like I killed a lad. Alright, who else is down here? I'm kind of just going around questioning people to see who has anything interesting to add. Let's go this way. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out there's actually quite a few people in Rivet City who are invested in this matter. We just spoke to Victoria Watts, who's one of them. And now I'm looking for our next stop here. What time is it? It's the middle of the night. Everybody's probably asleep. Alright, let's, okay, well, I'll show this alternative way then. How about that? Follow the signs to St. Monica's Church. And that will take us where we want to go. Here it is. This is the church. It's kind of dismal and dank as it is. If you sneak in here, there is a holotape. Right here, behind the pulpit. Now check this out. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
Pinkerton? Pinkerton! Yes, what should have been obvious has now been made to be so. Pinkerton is the one who's done all this crazy shit for the android. I mean, who else, right? He's like the best scientist we know. Well, besides Dad, maybe. Dear old Dad. But Dad's living in someone's garage, so he's not doing much science right now. Oh, boy. So I guess we're going to head back to the bow of the ship to go and speak to Pinkerton. And this is just one... There's one thing I don't like about this game is that if you've done this before, or if you're just smart and figure out that it must be Pinkerton, I mean, what other doctor could actually do all this shit? Plus he's got this really messed up lab in the front of the bow, as well as a terminal that you can't access. And he's sort of like involved in all the Rivet City's activities. Even if you do figure out that it must be Pinkerton who's involved here, you can't just go running to him and start questioning him. You have to actually have all the evidence. You have to have the holotape that says his name in order to get him to tell you anything. So the game sort of forces you to go through the quests, go through the motions, even though you might be smart enough to just figure it out. Why is there music playing? Whoa, jeez, dog meat. Trying to attack me? What's going on here? Let's get my guns out. What have I got? Shish kebab? Why not? It sounds like we got a Mirelurk coming in here. They're the only real enemies in this area. Am I right? Yeah, somebody's on radar. Oh, I hit the door. Shit. Get out of here. Mirelurk face crippled. Suck it! I don't even have a good melee weapon skill, and I just killed him in 4 hits. That's cool. Oh, hey Dogmeat, you're a little late to the action there, boy. Let's go talk to Pinkerton. He's fled. Remember how he couldn't find his key? Yeah, well this is why. It's a quest item.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Oh yeah. Let's discuss the facial reconstruction and mind wipe you did for the android.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Don't play dumb with me.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
You know, me too. Oh. I'm sorry you don't get along with her, but we were talking about the android?
That witch ruined my life, but you're right. Who gives a crap about any of that? You want your precious proof. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Right. But wouldn't you want to know if you were an android?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my android army rise up against you and your human ilk. Sorry. Oh, sorry I couldn't resist. I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. But you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Huh. So why'd you help him anyway?
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside.
Oh.
There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
That's interesting. Do you think you could perform facial reconstruction on me? Nah, I don't want that.
Don't let your guard down.
I look like Gordon Freeman. I'm a free man! Alright, well, I suppose we should probably make a decision here. We can either return to Zimmer, as we've been instructed to do by our quest giver, and tell him where his missing property has gotten off to, or who his missing property has gotten off to being, or we could go and talk to Harkness and let him know that he's an android, or just sort of stop. It's up to you, really. You can leave things how they are. I think we could go back to Zimmer and either give Harkness away, or give that fake part that Victoria gave us in order to get Zimmer off the chase, off the trail, or whatever. Or like I say, we could just we could go convince Harkness to go with Zimmer back to the Commonwealth, or we could restore Harkness's memories, which of course is part of the convincing him in the last option, and then help him to escape. Because as it is now, I really don't know if anything would ever be resolved without us around. You know, that just kind of seems how that they go in these games. Nobody can get anything done unless the protagonist's around. I mean, seriously. Oh man, this is such a pain having to walk all the way around here to go from the bow to the back of the ship. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll meet you guys when I find Harkness.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, I see something strange, all right.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
I don't know how to put this. We need to talk.
That's what my wife said, right before she left to go live with her mother. What's the problem?
Where's the recall code? Let's see. Those memories of your wife aren't real. You're a robot.
What? My wife disappeared while I was in a coma. The only good memories I have are of her. The rest are... Trust me, those are as real as they come. But I'm not here to talk about my private life. You're starting to piss me off. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole.
Oh, let's see. What? Why can't I say the goddamn reactivation code? Ugh. The facts will speak for themselves. I have pictures and an audio testimony.
Alright, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot, I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
You probably should stop shouting. Where the heck is this activation thing? Yeah, it's not real blood, it's synthetic, just like everything else in you.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Welcome back to reality, you filthy android. No. Activate A321 recall code Violet.
Ah!
Oops, sorry, bro.
My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
Welcome to the club. Oh, I got 20 gamer points from making that guy have an orgasm. He goes, ah! Completed the replicated man. That's the end of the quest? The quest's not done yet. I haven't gotten my reward. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry, Harkness. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, you know, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
Oh. Thanks, Brawl. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I should go. You stay right there, old buddy, old pal. Oh, Zimmer!
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum.
Yes, I've heard it before. I found your android. It's Harkness, Rivet City's security chief.
Harkness, you say? Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must wait, find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your discreet assistance and continued discretion regarding this matter. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
Thank you. Advanced technology from the Commonwealth has increased your reaction speed, giving you a higher chance to hit in VATS. Cool. I think now what we want to do is follow Zimmer as he walks very slowly to go confront Harkness.
Hey.
So if you're wondering the reason that I chose to betray Harkness is because the path that I'm taking here allows you to get both rewards, and Harkness really is just a machine owned by Zimmer. Zimmer created him, he's his property. As human as he may act, he doesn't have a soul, he's not a person or whatever. But doing this path, you can get both his plasma rifle and the perk. So, win-win. Oh. Shit's about to go down.
There you are! I must say, you had me completely fooled. You're very clever, A3-21, but not clever enough. Now, come with me.
I got sold out, eh? Don't think I don't know what's going on, Zimmer. I won't let you get away with anything. What the hell are you up to?
You're coming back with me to the Commonwealth. You're a very important android. You're just a bit confused. Your memories have been altered.
I'm going nowhere. I want you off this boat, immediately. I'm done suffering your nonsense. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Of course we will be doing things the easy way. I have no intention of harming you. It's time to bid your farewells, Harkness.
Zimmer. That's it. You leave me no choice but to use force.
A3-21. Initialize factory reset. Authorization code Beta 53 Alpha.
What?
Hey, Harkness.
A3-21. Awaiting initialization protocol parameters.
And that's why he's a robot and not a person. Yep. That is it. Very nice, very nice. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Fallout 3.